Back at it for a Monday, and it's Big Blue Moon Monday. There's going to be weird crap happening all over the place. Oh boy, it's going to be a weird Monday. Sliding into it after a nice weekend, although we did get some severe weather in our area yesterday, and we'll take a look at some of the hail. Did any tornadoes touch down? What went on yesterday as far as the bad weather to the west of our town? We'll take a look at that coming up on the show this morning about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Mayhem, it's Sky Dancer. I'm talking a little quieter than normal. Still, it's 2 days later. We'll take you to the Nelly Show with me on Saturday night. We'll review. We'll also review your weekend stuff. Also, a flight attendant reveals why they greet passengers. It's not simply to be kind when you come on the airplane. They've got ulterior motives, and we'll explain what it is they've got going on and why. That's coming up on the show today. Also, some big news involving Walmart and Costco. First, Walmart. They've announced a major change to grocery prices, and it's got shoppers excited. We'll explain coming up on the show. And the unusual Costco, it's going to be a long one. The unusual Costco rule that allows refunds on partially eaten food. Did you know this? I didn't till this morning, and I'll share it with you. Maybe you did know, but it's kind of weird. And these countries experience more positive emotions than anywhere else. Positive emotions on a Monday. Oh, Monday. Oh, it's a tough Monday. Holy cow. Is it Monday already? We've got just 2 weeks to go until back to school. Kids in North Dakota will go back on Wednesday. And it won't be long before some parents are dropping their kids off at college and university. Some of that going on right now. We're going to take a look, like I said, at some of the severe weather that came through the area last night. But first, let's take a look outside and see a little bit of sunshine to start the day. We've got double digits. In fact, in all seriousness, we are in for a really hot week. 30 degrees today, 29 Tuesday, 29's basically all week, and then into the 30s again for the weekend. So we are in for a real nice week. It is going to be a hot week. The air conditioner is not done yet. You'll be using the AC this week as things continue to be hot, but unfortunately, that does mean we could see some severe weather too, like we saw last night. Here's your air temperature map across the continent this morning, and we're just going to quickly show you some pictures that came in from Elkhorn. Colby Joseph at Elkhorn shot this picture from last night. And, this looks like winter, for God's sake. This is pretty crazy stuff right here. What the hell? This said Elkhorn. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Look at the hail there. And those are some fairly significant stones, but look at it. It's just all white all over the place. Oh, man. Oh, Quentin sent some movie pictures in. Oh, and you know what, Quentin? I found the Bob Odenkirk movie, Nobody, the scene that you were in the first movie. And we can review it together as if we were in a film class. We will critique your acting ability, and we will show you where Sunseeker Quentin was in the very first Bob Odenkirk movie, Nobody. Now, Bob Odenkirk threw out the first pitch at the Winnipeg Gold Ice game this past weekend. Everybody really excited about that. And, of course, he's in town filming this new movie, and Quentin is apparently the villain in this movie. Apparently, he's got a major role. He's going to be, I guess he kills Bob. Bob comes back to life, kills him again, comes back to life. This is a pretty amazing script, and he's not supposed to share that with me, but he did. I'm lying, of course. But, so that's the hail at Elkhorn. And then we got another shot here, some more hail from, let me see here. Pull it up. This came from Corey Woiwata. Corey's won one of our contests on the. Oh my God, this is not good. Look at the dents. I don't know if that's like the side of the trailer or what, but there are some serious dents right there. Yeah, that looks like the camper trailer. Oh my God, look at the hood of that car. Not good. Not good. And then that's not the sound you want. God. My car. God, you're just waiting for a window to crack, hey? It's coming down like that. Oh, man. I hope you made out okay yesterday and the hail didn't affect you. It didn't hit you. Oh, man, that is something else. And here's Corey's trailer. Oh, wow. Oh, man. So some hail damage in southwestern Manitoba, Elkhorn region. It was on the western side of the province. It come in through the Moosomin area, and then swooped down towards Verdun. And, some nasty hail, nasty winds, and there was some severe weather, tornado warnings all over the place yesterday. And we do not have word of any touching down. I'm sure through the show, and as the morning goes on, we'll have more details on that. If somebody did see a tornado or had something touch down, I'm sure they will pass that stuff along to us, and we appreciate when they do. Okay, sorry for the delay, but let's get right into good mornings and see who we've got in chat to say good morning and wish a great week, too. It's Monday. We've got just a couple weeks to go before the kids are back at school. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's welcome everybody aboard. Happy Monday. Full moon, blue Monday. We're going to call this Crazy Monday. Crazy Monday. Mama JS gets the award today. Mama J first in. Oh, we got stars flying all over the place. Is this a follow here? I think this is a follow. Thank you so much. Lindy was here too early this morning along with Road Reverend. Everybody on Twitch this morning, good morning and good to see you. Jody is here on Facebook. Hi, Jody. Hope you had a great weekend. Janine is here. Happy Monday. Have a great week, everybody. Quentin is here, of course, along with Zumba Bernice. Good morning to everybody in the TGS group of friends. Good to see you. Trev Webb is here as well. Megan is here. And Trev says, Bombers rule, Riders drool. Bombers did win. They beat the BC Lions last night or yesterday afternoon. I'm not sure. I was on the road, so I don't know. It's, 2011? Oh, they were in deep trouble. Bombers now are kind of on a roll. Let's see if they can keep it going. All right. Nick is here. Good day. I'm assuming I know what the GT is for a couple of people already. Uh-oh. Am I going to get surprised? Peter's here on Facebook. Hey, Pete, how's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. Nice to see you. KDD 4380 is here on Twitch. Good to see you. 3Agent is here on TikTok along with Frippon. And David is here on TikTok too. Good morning, David. Good morning, Cindy on Twitch. Hope you had a nice weekend. Peter says, was the Nelly show good? The Nelly show was fantastic. I am a fan. If you're a super fan of Nelly, you know, somebody who had the poster on the wall, you had all his songs, and that's a 10, and you just don't care about Nelly, you just don't care about any of it, you'd be a 1. I'm probably on the fan spectrum. I'm probably about a 7, maybe a 6.57. And after the show, it took me to 9. He did a great job. He did all his big songs, and it was such a well-run event. Like, man, they were you could tell that this is not their first little rodeo out there at the Skydancer. And it was an outdoor show, which, you know, Trace was commenting a lot about how it was so nice to be outside enjoying the show. And, you know, I mean, people at Country Fest love it for that reason, too. Is you're out under the stars, enjoying the music, you're outside. Hopefully the bugs aren't eating you, and there wasn't any bugs there. Of course, they had lots of bartenders and lots of beverages, and I am old. I think the worst part of it, Peter, is I am getting old. It's a reminder that I am not 30 years old anymore. The music was made when I was in my 30s, and I thought it was 2003, but I was quickly reminded when I got up in the morning that I am 50 years old, and I am still feeling the effects. God, it's embarrassing. I'm not completely out of it. It's just like, you know, you're just not at 100%. It's like, oh, man, I had fun this weekend. I let loose a little bit. I had some fun. Then you're making friends with people you don't know, and it's crazy. Everybody loves each other. It's getting hot in here. Woo! Yeah, come take it. So it was good. Quentin says he was careful what pictures to send because he is under a large Hollywood contract. It is the size of a phone book. He's called several agents, 2 managers, and some legal advice, and he is allowed to show us these movie pictures. So we will take a look at them coming up. And we will take a look at Quentin in the very first movie with Bob Odenkirk called Nobody. It's riveting. I think you better have a box of Kleenex handy because it's one of those scenes where, you know, you contemplate life itself. You really are at the edge of your seat. You're thinking to yourself, this could be the most emotional scene I've ever seen. If Oscar doesn't come knocking, I'm just going to make one up and present it to Quentin. It's pretty amazing. We'll show it to you a little bit later. Jason Scalette is here on Facebook. Hey, Jay, we say good morning to Bob. Happy Rob. Hey, oh my gosh, piling in now. Now TikTok's awake. Good morning. Hello. Hi, Aladdin, Lovebird, Doorbell, Cool Vibes. Oh, boo. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Hope you had a great weekend. And hi, Duber and Catfish. Good to see you. Welcome. All hail the Bombers. Jeez, Trev. One win, and he gets all excited. Well, maybe it's more than one win. BC Extreme, hey, thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Denise is here. Good morning, Tyler. Good morning, Denise. Have a great week. Mama JG, GT. We're going to get into the GT. Eva Cameron's here, too, on Facebook. Good morning, Eva. Good morning. Good to see you. Hi, BC Extreme. Apple user. Oh, nice to see you. Teresa. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Okay, yesterday's good thing. Let's talk about that. Molly. Good morning, Molly. Getting close to that 1:15, so let's go to the good thing. Yesterday's good thing. It could be big, could be small. We would love to see what you got going on from the weekend. Give us a shot. Give us a DM if you want. For example, Mama J had kids. What are you doing with the kids? What are you doing with the kids here? I'm trying to decipher what this is. This is, where are these? Obviously, these are your kitties. Here's the kitties. What are they? Is this in church? Are they in church? Are they behaving themselves in church? What is going on there? Trev's GT is the Bombers one. That's a good one. You've been waiting to do that. You've been waiting to do that for months, haven't you? That the Bombers won. That's my GT. At the Austin Museum. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, thank you for sharing that. That's great. Good to see you got out to the museum. So this is behind the scenes at the Bob Odenkirk movie, Nobody 2. There it is. There's a very busy crew there. They've got all the stuff set up, and that is a Hollywood ladder, not just a regular ladder, but a Hollywood ladder. It is pretty amazing. Peter, your voice is from the... Oh, my God, Peter. You're so kind. You're very, very kind. Thanks, Peter. Oh, that's his rump. There he is. Oh, look at him. Look at Quentin. Look at this. He is ready for his Oscar. Ladies and gentlemen, to receive the Oscar for the greatest performance ever by a Ukrainian in a Hollywood motion picture. Can I have the envelope, please? And the winner is of the Academy Award. And the winner is, for Nobody 2, Quentin Durhack. Yes, he gets the golden pierogi. The golden pierogi is yours. Yay! Okay, so if you missed Quentin in the first movie, again, after 7:30, I'll show you. I'll show you the clip. I actually had to go searching for Quentin. But Quentin was good enough to get me a quick trim before I went to the casino on the weekend. So it's like, yeah, I got to pull up the clip and put it on the show. It's pretty impressive. Good job, man. Good job. Megan says Metadosa Fun Fest was a huge hit. Yeah! There was 2 big parties going on. One was in Virden at the Virden Indoor Rodeo and Wild West Days, and the other one was in Metadosa. And both apparently a good time. Molly says, GT, Saturday during the show, I got a call from my boyfriend saying he was going to be needed to be picked up at Chicago instead of Milwaukee. So the surprise road trip was a lot of fun. That's very cool. The other thing, driving crazy, I got to see a rainbow and Chicago at night. It was so fun. Oh, that's awesome. That is great. I flew over Chicago at night one time, and God, what a city. Holy man. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, we are flying over Chicago. And you look out, lights everywhere, just lights. And 10 minutes later, still lights. I'm like, holy shit, this place is massive, man. This is a huge place. Crazy sauce. Well, that is cool. I'm glad you got a surprise road trip. Those are the best. Surprise road trips are the best. Nick's GT Hamiota yesterday visiting some future relatives from Alberta. Oh, wedding bells. Wedding bells for Nick. That's fantastic. And so Mama J and the crew were out camping at Austin, taking in the museum this weekend. KDD says, started vacation with a great weekend at the lake with a cousin I don't see too often. That's great. Yes, family reunions. Family reunions are awesome. Family reunions are awesome. Marilyn Story is here on Facebook. Good morning, Marilyn. Good to see you this morning. Welcome aboard. Rico's here on TikTok. Badass Dad. Yes, hello. And Stacy Brown is here on TikTok, too. Good morning, Stacy. Now we're coming in here. We're piling in on a Monday. Cindy says, GT spent Saturday night at the lake. Friend brought over some apple pie moonshine. Ho, 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 ho. Cindy, you've been a very good girl. It's time for some apple pie sunshine, moonshine. Woo. Yeah, so I think we all had a little fun on Saturday night. My downfall was that cooler. I think it's a Smirnoff. I'm not sure, but it's got the red, white, and blue can. How fitting. Red, white, and blue. I thought that would be a good idea. 1 or 2 in. Yeah. It's so full of sugar. It's like, oh, my God. And then I just lost track. And then I started forgetting things. Oh, it was a wild one. Tyler, you're not in your 20s anymore. Get away from the kids, and this is what happens. Get away with the misses, no kids, some Nelly on the stage, all hell breaks loose. Eva's fundraising barbecue was a big hit on Saturday. That is great to hear, Eva. You had some nice weather for it. That is fantastic. Good to hear, good to hear. Yellow Jacket had a great visit with family and friends. Oh, everybody had a great weekend. This is so awesome. Kids are still asleep. Must have been a great weekend indeed. Yeah. Tom Wenham. Hey, it's been a while. Tom on Twitch. Relax smoked a pork shoulder on the pit boss for pulled pork and then took it easy. Oh, that's what I love about fall. We were talking about that yesterday on the drive home, going, man, I kind of like fall. You're seeing more of the leaves starting to turn. Couple yellow leaves here, couple yellow leaves there. And before you know it, the football will be on TV. The smoker will be going constantly. That's what I love about fall. I just love it. That is awesome. Way to go, Tom. Sounds good. I can smell the leftovers. Mama J says, yeah, they're sugary. Yeah, the first one was good, and then it was like, then I just lost track, and then until the next day, it reminds you that sugar is tough on you. I blame the sugar, not the copious amounts of alcohol. Where's the best place to go besides Winnipeg borderline? I was thinking to Billings, Montana. Oh, on the border side? I'm not sure what you mean, Pete. Where's the place to go beside Winnipeg? Oh, by the Billings, Montana is far from Winnipeg, though. It's in the other direction. It's west. It's west. Road Reverend, age is just a number. So glad you had a good weekend. Oh, that's what they say. That's what got me into trouble. It's, age is just a number. And, of course, after about 3 drinks, you're like, totally is a number. I feel like I'm 30. I'm going to go dancing. Oh, I got muscles hurting and I didn't know that I had. Tosh, how are you, Tosh? Good morning. You're there? Indulge. Did you hydrate in Tylenol before bed? That's a thing I shouldn't say, but my evening ended with some Old Dutch cheddar cheese popcorn. I got stories to tell. So I remember eating Old Dutch cheddar cheese popcorn. And the next thing I know, I am in bed, and I'm all tucked into bed, and I look over, and my head is all orange. Got orange fingers, orange all over. I'm just like, oh, you're awful. What's wrong with you? I'm at the mirror looking at myself. What's wrong with you? Cheddar cheese popcorn before bed. I must have been two-fisting the pop. You know how that gets when you're out having drinks, and you've just... Boom, 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 cheddar, cheese, Old Dutch. And I don't know, I don't think we can get that up here anymore. It is really good. Oh, God. I remember that. And then I just remember, that was the last thing I remember. I'm going to scarf down a bunch of cheddar cheese popcorn and then, it's daytime. And oh, my God. Oh, did I get hit by a truck? What the? Whoa. Where's Tracy? Oh, yeah. Our 14 cent payout at the slot machine. So much that doesn't make sense. So much that doesn't make sense. You know what does make sense? The deal at Tim Hortons. It's the best deal on breakfast. A $3 breakfast sandwich, you just can't beat that, and they're so delicious. Get the bacon one. $3 breakfast sandwich when you buy a hot or cold coffee with our friends at Tim Hortons of Westman and area with 10 locations to serve you in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. Breakfast sandwich is just a coffee away. And don't forget about their new sparkling energy beverages called the Tim Hortons Infuser. And they're made with natural caffeine and natural flavors in ready-to-drink cans. Available in 2 refreshing flavors, blackberry yuzu and mango starfruit. Tim Hortons in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. Sunrise Credit Union has a cool contest they started over the weekend. If you're one of our farming friends who is into harvest now, just giving her Sunrise Ag members, enter to win the Sunrise Credit Union Harvest Cool Down Giveaway by texting cooler to 78669. One ag member from each Sunrise location will win a cooler full of food to feed their harvest crew on behalf of Sunrise Credit Union. So again, all you have to do is text the word cooler, C-O-O-L-E-R, to 78669. Go to sunrisecu.mb.ca for full contest details on the Sunrise Credit Union Harvest Cool Down Giveaway. And Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. We're going to be there this coming Friday. So please mark that in your phone. Lunch on Friday. We're going to have hot dogs, okay? It's going to be another Hot Dog Friday over at Murray's at 1500 Richmond Avenue. And we're collecting tools for schools. So if you have missed the earlier barbecues from this summer with the United Way, we'd love to see you on Friday for the Tools for School barbecue. I am always up for raising some funds for the United Way. And, of course, when you have to eat some hot dogs, I just do what I got to do. There for the community. Goes 11 till 1:30. Again, all proceeds going towards the United Way Brandon and District's Tools for School program. We'll have more on that as it gets closer, and some of the tools that you may want to drop off if you're doing some back-to-school shopping this week. If you can pick up a few extra goodies, that would be fantastic, and then we can bring them together at Murray's at 1500 Richmond Avenue on Friday. Again, the barbecue is from 11 until 1:30. Okay, so coming up in the next few minutes, more of the shenanigans from Skydancer Casino. Again, thanks to Lorna and Dustin and the entire crew. I know there's probably a few from the Skydancer that are watching the live stream today. What a great crew. We had so much fun, and I'll tell you, the place was just rocking after the show. You know, you got 2,000. There's about 2,000 people at the outdoor show on Saturday night to see Nelly, and when that show got out, not only was it an orderly, and I love that because I hate crowds, and it was so orderly. We got out of there real quick, and then into the casino where it was like New Year's Eve. It was loud. It was boisterous. Machines are going off. People were just having a great time. It was a party, and I think that's when my wheels came off. I got carried away. I got swooped up in all the fun, and so I got some pictures and video from the shenanigans on Saturday coming up in the next little bit. And, of course, we'll get to more of your pictures and video from the weekend, too. But first, we're going to go on a beach break. We're going to go to the Lions Dive Resort, one of our favorites. It's Mambo Beach in Caraco. Oh, and we've got Quentin's clip from the first movie of Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. That is coming up as well. Happy Monday. Good to see you. What do you say we hit the beach together? Let's do it. Let's hit the beach. Back in a sec.
Morning light, oh so bright. Sunrise kiss feels just right. Peace out, bliss, come and find. This sunrise blows my mind. Wake up call, beat of drums. Feel the heat, here it comes. Sea breeze cool, life of fun. Dancing under morning sun. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. It's the love that's way. Golden sands, endless views. Crystal waves, clear and blue. Hearts alight, sky is true. Morning's here, brand new. Rise and shine, touch the sky. Morning calls, don't deny. Feel the warmth, let it fly. Love the sun, you and I. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. It's a love that's way. Golden sand, Luna, every day. Love the sun, come and play. Morning magic, here to stay. Beachside love, let's sway. Let's sway. Wake up call, beat of drums. Feel the heat, here it comes. Sea breeze cool, life of fun. Dancing under morning sun. Sunrise fiesta, every day. Love is sun come and play. Morning magic here to stay. It's the love that's way. Golden sands, endless views. Crystal
Do. Lions Dive Beach. That is a live shot this morning. Let's come back to southern Manitoba. We have a couple of our cameras not working this morning. Not quite sure what's going on there, but we did get some severe weather that moved through the area last night. Brought with it some damaging hail. We did see some pictures earlier this morning of some cars and some trailers on the west side of the province damaged by some hail and strong winds that came through the area. I hope you were unaffected. We're back to the sunshine today. 14 degrees to start our Monday, and it's going to get hot today. You're not done with the air conditioner yet. We'll hit 30 degrees. In fact, very close to 30 all week, and that's like in the 90s. So it's going to be hot. 2 weeks to go until the kids are back at school. Get set for a hot end to August. We're coming down the home stretch of summer here, and it's not disappointing. This is great. This is some really, really nice weather. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Prairie. Good to see you this morning. And hoping for a pool day today, says Mama J. Yeah, a pool day indeed. It is a pool day indeed. A pool week. Although we could see some rain on Thursday. Other than that, though, it is looking good. Okay, back into the beach bunker. Again, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. If you're joining us on one of the many platforms, TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook, we're pretty much everywhere for hour one of the show. And hour two goes exclusively over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show for hour two, okay? One of the things that we have never done before is a Saturday show, and we did that on Saturday because of the Nelly concert at the Skydancer Casino. And I think probably the only disappointment of the whole night on Saturday, the only thing I was disappointed in, is I attempted to live stream from the actual concert, and the platforms were taking it down. I'd get it on, and then it would go down. So if you caught it when it was live, which was like nearly impossible, it was like Saturday night at 9:30 at night. But as soon as it was done, it'd get taken down, and it was it's copyright stuff. I don't know, maybe because I see other videos from concerts that go on there. I don't know. I'm going to attempt to show a very brief clip that Tracy took without the sound on, so hopefully I don't get pinched. But God, they're getting awful. The social media, they're just awful. So we'll do a little bit of a slideshow here. I'll do some explaining. This is Tracy and I on our drive down. I'm behind the wheel, so obviously I can't have the phone. And we are literally playing Nelly songs. We started at Minto, and we played all the way down Nelly songs. We were getting very, very excited. Oh, that's David and Katrina. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, and I'm thinking I'm a rapper. I'm getting into the rap thing. And this is the country grammar drink that I was talking about. Oh, I still have my wristband on. I feel like I've been I think it's that I've returned from my all-inclusive vacation. I don't want to take the wristband off. I'm still wearing my wristband. That was a delicious drink. Here I am rapping. This is, in case you missed the show, I am rapping here in the casino, and crowds gathered. Kids were doing the wave. They were no, that's not true. They had that look on their face like they'd smelled something bad. Like, oh, what the hell is this guy doing? Who does he think he is? I'm Heavy T. Heavy T in the house. Oh, Jesus, kids were crying. Kids were crying. Because that's true, they were actually. They were screaming, they were crying. We wanted to come to a fun place. This guy is a big jerk. Pete says, if you want to ride with me. Oh, yeah, that was saying a few times. Yeah. And there comes the hang loose hand signal, and I'm just getting right into it. Tracy's just snapping away, thinking this is just goofy. And I hadn't even been into the booze yet. And here's the setup. There's the on-location setup. And boy, I really struggled to get some people in that chair with me. We had so many people drop by to say hi, and thank you for that, including one lady who was really pissed off at me. Apparently, I blocked her somewhere. And so she came up to me and had to tell me that she was upset with me. I I didn't have a chance to respond. I was going to say, hey, let's talk about it. Let's hash this out and have her take a seat with me. But no, it was the hot seat, the hottest seat. This is the 4th show we've done on location, and people are scared to come on. I guess, with radio, they can't see you. And when you're live streaming, there's the video component, and everyone wants to make sure they look good, I guess. I don't know. But it was tough to wrangle people to get on the show. Someone said I need a bar. Okay, shots. Come visit the Tyler Glen Show on location, and we'll have shots together. Maybe that's how I brought people to get on. I don't know. That was my biggest challenge. Other than getting pinched for the live stream of the show. But there, look at the chords. Oh, what a rat's nest of chords I've got there. Oh, my gosh. Working. There we go. Oh, there I'm into the sauce. You can tell that's sauce. No, I'm just blinking there on that shot. More stuff. There's the net. Oh, okay, then we get outside. Sun is going down. He comes on. And so he's doing the show. And what's really interesting is that when he comes on, people are going bananas. 2,000 people going nuts. And then he kicks it into high gear. And I mean, you've never heard bass like this. You know what I'm talking about when I say you're in your home and you hear like the neighbor's kid down the street. No, that's not the heaviest bass you've ever heard in your life. This was boom, 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 and it was like it was pounding your chest. It was going inside your chest. And so what happened was he's like, yo, and then bang, and then things just went like the sound. And I'm like, oh my God, I think he blew the speaker. I think he blew the sound system. There's a major sound system here. These are not little like K-Tel Fisher-Price speakers. These are big. And so he's like, yo, I think we blew the soundboard or something like that. So anyway, it wasn't a long delay. It was probably less than 3 minutes. But what was cool is while they were kind of reconfiguring it or putting in a new fuse or whatever they had to do, he gets down and he's signing autographs in the front row. Well, God, all hell breaks loose. Everyone's just reaching in with their shirts and their chests and anything else they could possibly sign. It was hilarious. But he was, he talked to everybody. He's just super awesome. Super nice guy. Okay, this guy was, look at the look on his face. Okay, what's going on? I'm away from the crowd now. And I don't know what the hell I'm thinking here. Oh, okay. So, okay, this is me dancing. This is where I almost did a teeter-totter. It's like, fell down. Lots of comments on the shirt, though. We had lots of Wheat Kings fans in Belcourt, Dunseith area. They're like, yeah, Wheat Kings, nice jersey, nice shirt. So lots of love for Brandon. Oh, here, this could be the video, maybe. That's not going to play for me. Okay, so so there's the pictures from the show. Now, what you didn't see was okay, so here's, hopefully I don't, it was so good. And thumping. Okay, I want to see the main stage here. There they are. Giving her. Oh, man. Look at there's a good shot of the crowd. And when they put these flames at the back of the stage, it was like reflecting on thousands of people. It's like the whole place was like on fire. And thumping and pumping. And oh, my God. Sore head for this guy. Yeah, so that was my adventures. And like I say, we went and had some fun with some friends from Grand Forks. I think I might have posted that picture of us in the casino afterwards. This guy with the big cowboy hat on. He and his wife were in from Grand Forks, big fans, and there's some nice people. We had some fun there, and we went and played some slot machines, and I got all excited thinking that we had won a big prize, and Tracy had to tell this story because I hit the payout button. I'm like, yes, we pay out, Trace. And she's like, what? And I'm like, pay out, hit the payout button. And she's like, Tyler. And I'm like, okay, we need to pay out. So I hit payout. And she's like, would you stop? And then she says, look at the slip that comes out of the slot machine. And I look at the slip and it says 14 cents. I thought it was $14 and I was going to go get a couple more beer. That's when I knew the vision was not good. And I blame the lights. Too many lights, too bright. Hard on the eyes, maybe. Was my vision. So then it was off to get Old Dutch onion rings and cheese popcorn and back to the room for complete chaos and munchies. And that's kind of how the evening ended. And the next day began with a big tub of Rolaids, some Pepto-Bismol, and some ice-cold water, a couple of Mountain Dews, and a very, very sore head. But it was a blast, a lot of fun. And the nice thing is we're going to do it again. Now, the next show will not be a rap show. It'll be a country show. It'll be Hunter Hayes. Hunter Hayes is coming in November, so you've got some time to plan for this. You've got some time to plan for this show. Hunter Hayes it's also a Saturday show, November the 2nd, 8 p.m., We're going to do it all over again. So we're going to live stream that Saturday afternoon from the lobby of the Sky Dancer where ticket pickups are happening. And this show is a little bit cheaper, $49 a ticket. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Show is at 8, and that's going to be in the event center at the Sky Dancer. So I'm excited about that. Excited. By the time I'm recovered, I'll be good to go in November. I'm glad they've spaced it out like this. It gives me a chance to recover completely. I'm going to take some liver vitamins and drink nothing but water between now and November, and I'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. So plan for another party. Hunter Hayes, November the 2nd, 8 p.m. at the Sky Dancer Casino. And again, it's 90 minutes south of Brandon. Very, very close. Lots of Manitoba people there at the Nelly show on Saturday, and I look forward to see. And it's nice to see folks from all over. It's really kind of fun. It was a really, really good time. And you know how it goes when everybody's drinking. Everybody's buddies. Everybody's friends. Everybody's friends. And there was it was an outdoor show, so yeah. So there's my adventures. Quentin's adventures. He was in Winnipeg filming Nobody with Bob Odenkirk, hanging with the movie stars. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the clip that features our very own Quentin coming up in a second from the first movie, in case you missed it. You got to break it down. You got to stop it. You got to and it's an emotional scene that we're going to play. That's coming up in just a second. First, if you got hail, if you were part of the hailstorm yesterday, we mentioned this on the show all the time. Please remember my friends at Auto Fashion. If you had this outside your living room window in the last 24 hours, if you're in the Elkhorn region, west side of the province, and you need some paintless dent repair, remember our friends at Auto Fashion, okay? They're going to give you a courtesy car as you get your car all fixed up. They're going to give you a $50 gift card to the restaurant of your choice, kind of ease the pain a little bit of having to get your car all fixed up. And they are locally owned and operated, do phenomenal work. They also do detailing, fine auto finishing, and so much so that they're expanding. They continue to grow. The business is booming, and they are always looking for capable staff at Auto Fashion. So if you know of somebody that is looking for a career potentially in the automotive business, as far as the detailing and paintless dent repair business, something like that, make sure you let them know that Auto Fashion is looking for really good people, and they're just a great family. And they'll take care of you. If you got some hail damage, they'll make it a lot less stressful than it needs to be, that's for sure. At 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet, next to the car wash. Speaking of great locally owned and operated businesses, Kuiper's Family Bakery was out and about at a golf tournament this past weekend. Of course, they were probably handing out monster cookies, if I know them. They were at the AF golf tournament in support of Special Olympics. And they had a great time, as they always do. Proud to be part of this on the weekend. Special Olympics, Western Manitoba, Kuiper's Family Bakery out there on the golf course. Always doing a great job. And I thought I saw a picture of Curtis and the crew out there. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. There they are. There's Curtis and the crew. And, of course, they have great monster cookies, sticky buns, the best hamburger and hot dog buns around. There is the crew, Kuiper's Family Bakery, your family bakery, home of the monster cookie at 1411 First Street next to Tasty's. And there they are, handing out those cookies that are just absolutely amazing. One of the dozens and dozens of items that they've got at that store that are fantastic. At 1411 First Street in Brandon, Kuiper's Family Bakery, and we thank them for sponsoring the Tyler Glen Show. And our family friends at Epplaw Office. If you're buying or selling a home, you're going to need some legal assistance, and the same goes for wills, or if you're going to incorporate your business. If you have got corporate law matters that you need to discuss, real estate transactions, estate concerns, that's wills and planning for the future, estates and so on, give Epplaw Office a call. It has been a tremendous year at Epplaw Office so far. They too have added staff to deal with the increase in need for their services. I just love this. It's like, meeting Sunseekers like at the concert on Saturday, visiting with people that watch the show, talking to people who listen to the show, and then going to see sponsors, and they're so busy that they're expanding and they need staff. And it's just so rewarding. And so I just love it. It's just awesome. So Epplaw Office, way to go. Kuiper's in auto fashion. And the list goes on that they're adding staff because they continue to grow. And that's just awesome. Epplaw Office, you'll find them across from the RBC at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the Royal Bank on 18th Street. Okay, so now to Quentin's stint in the movie Nobody. He was in Winnipeg over the weekend. We showed you some pictures from earlier today, from over the weekend that featured Quentin behind the scenes. They were approved, basically, of pictures of Quentin like waiting to go on the set. This is from the very first Bob Odenkirk movie, Nobody. He is Quentin is in a scene called "I Burned Everything You Had." Okay, so let's pretend we're kind of going to film school here, and here is the scene. And you will see our very own Sunseeker Quentin pop up here in just a second in this particular scene. Let's
Mr. Mansell.
Hey.
Okay, there is our first shot of. Can you see him? Can you see him? He is literally in the best part of the screen because the bad guy character to the right is having a conversation with Bob Odenkirk. Guy on the left is just got like this pissed off. Like the other guys are just like window dressing. Our man is in the middle, the bald guy in the middle right there looking mean, and he's just picturesque. He's just a statue standing there.
Enjoying your meal?
Yeah. I came for the show.
He continues to stand there looking very stoic, like, he's going to take him out. His eyes don't move. The acting ability here is absolutely incredible. Now, this is filmed in Winnipeg. Nobody and Nobody 2 both filmed in Winnipeg. Did very well for Netflix. I think over $50 million.
You have some nerve to be here like this.
And so that guy's accent, in case you're wondering, he is from Dauphin. He is a Ukrainian mobster from Dauphin, and I think that's how the plot goes. Quentin will correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
I think he's a Ukrainian mobster. He's having pierogies here. Oh, whoa, guns come out. And there's okay. Where's our guy now? Okay, so can we see Quentin? Okay, we can see Quentin in the back there. And Quentin has his gun pulled out. Just so you know, he's pulled his out too. He's got his gun out. All right, let's see. That's a bomb, I think. I think he's got it.
What say you and I have a moment?
Was this a Jerry Steakhouse?
Уйдите все.
Everybody out. He said that in Ukrainian or Russian. I'm not sure. I think this looks like Jerry Steakhouse. I guess Quentin will correct me if I'm wrong, but or is this in a studio? Oh, and then they all leave, and there goes Quentin. The best walking away in a scene ever. That is awesome. That is awesome. But there he is, right in the middle. Yeah, that's our Quentin. Woo! So now he is back to resurrect the role of ass kicker extraordinaire. 441 Main. Oh. Is that the name of the restaurant? 441 Main. And it used to be 8 Tracks. Okay. Interesting. Look at that. All right. So that is very, very cool. And there he is. No lines. I'm hoping you get some lines in this one, and get a Russian accent like that guy. You know, I notice you are not done your pierogies. That is not good. Around here, we eat all our pierogies. You need help? May we stuff these pierogies in your face with maybe a gun? Boom, 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 boom. Love action movies. Love them. Oh, and this is Quentin. Which movie is this one now? Is this, no, this is on CTV. This is Quentin on CTV. Sunseeker Cindy taped it off the TV. Yeah, this is from a TV show. I can't remember the name of it, but there he is. So he's once again a bad guy. And he's looking for Michael J. Fox's mom from Back to the Future. I can't remember her name. But then he starts rifling through things. He starts rifling through all the drawers. And again, an Academy Award for Best Walk Away from a Star and the best ransack of an apartment ever done. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Best ransack of. And he's had lots of practice. You know, what he does is he tears the barbershop apart and he throws all the papers of the barbershop on the floor and is like, and part of that too is that, you know, when I was over there, I'd help him. I'd coach him and I'd say, no, Quentin, no. You have to do it with more anger. Like you're looking for something that you've been looking for a long time, but you're pissed off. Like get angry. Okay, let's put everything back. Now let's throw everything on the floor again. No, you're not getting it. You got to get in the mode. You're too happy, Quentin. Let's tone it down. You've sold too many houses. You're in too good of a mood, man. This is acting. And so I've been coaching him on the side. And so, you know, I expect when the Academy Award gets handed out, it's going to be to my acting coach, Tyler, who is every time, yeah. Way to go, coach. Well, thank you. I'm here for him. I'm here for everybody. You know, we just got to stick together. We got big things coming. Big things. That is fantastic. Awesome. I'd like to thank Tyler Glen, who made all this possible. No, I'd like to thank Tyler Glen, who did absolutely nothing. He did nothing but mock me. He's such an ass. And then he blocked me. Oh, there she is again. Hey, Block Betty, Cadillac. Hey, Block Betty, Cadillac. No, where you at? Hey, Block Betty, where you at? Hey, Block Betty. Woo! Okay. I think the hangover's gone now. It only took 24 hours. Oh, my God. Whoo. Oh, well, I digress. All I can say is if you liked Nobody, the second one is insane. They did a really good job. You know, they did a really good job. If you haven't seen the first one, you really should. Bob Odenkirk is friggin' amazing. And there's lots of explosions and gun battles, and it's good. Well done. And, you know, you can tell because they're making a sequel. They want to make some more money. It made over $50 million on the first one. And Quentin does get a cut. I think he gets I think it's 20%. So they did $50 million on the first one, and he gets 20% of that, and then 20% of whatever they do on the second one. So, you know, it's good to support it. It's good to support it, and get behind these our local actors and local producers. Looks like you need to watch this movie, Mama J's. Oh, it's great. This is a good show. It really is. Okay, coming up next hour on the show, we're going to get set to move over to Twitch exclusively, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Boy, it was a slow start to a Monday, but thank you so much for joining us for the first hour. I appreciate it, Philip and Colin. Good to see you on TikTok. And Paul, Marianne, thank you. Thanks, guys. We're going to move over to Twitch right away. And I've got some interesting news from Walmart, and this is really exciting. Walmart has announced a major change to grocery prices that has shoppers excited. You will be excited. TikTok's gourmet ice trend. What the heck is going on there? And why flight attendants really greet you when you come on the airplane. You notice that? It's like, good morning, welcome, good morning, welcome, good morning. And you're like, oh, they're so nice. She's so pretty. Oh, this is so great. I can't wait to find my seat and get jammed in there. Oh, with my knees up around my ears. Oh, God. No, there's a real reason that they do that. And we just found out. We'll share it with you coming up next hour on the show. Okay, and the countries that experience the most positive emotions, where did Canada land? Were we in the top 5? We must have been. We're pretty positive, don't you think? We'll have those details coming up in the next little bit. First, we have to say goodbye to our TikTok friends. Thank you, TikTokers. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful week. Be safe. Have fun. Whatever you do, do it well. And just to make sure that you're staying hydrated. It's going to be a hot one today, up to 30 degrees. And watch out for severe weather, which can really, as we saw yesterday, can pop up out of the middle of nowhere and cause some havoc and mayhem. And we want to make sure your car is safely parked in the garage or wherever you can get it, keep it covered. And in the meantime, of course, be safe. And we'll see you again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central Time for more food, fun, places, and mayhem. TikTokers, thank you so much. And have a great Monday. Okay, and we have to say goodbye to our other friends. If you're just joining the show for the first time, maybe on Facebook or X or YouTube, we're moving the party over to Twitch. You don't even have to follow. You can watch through the website at tylerglenshow.com, as there's also a podcast, 40 minutes or less, that's uploaded to tylerglenshow.com every day before 12 noon. And so you can get an abbreviated version of the show in podcast form at noon every weekday. In the meantime, we're moving over to Twitch. Catch you later, folks on X. Thank you for being here for the first hour. Come on over to Twitch. Don't even need a password. We'd love to see you. Same thing with you, YouTube. A couple stragglers over there this morning. We're moving the party over to Twitch. Thank you and have a great day.